Okay, so workplace and apprenticeship 20. This is section, 3.2, okay, question number, build your skills number 12. So this is a tough question in a sense that it's a little bit different. We're trying to solve for h, okay? We don't know h, and this is what we're given. We're given that the surface area of this whole pyramid is 680 centimeters. Okay, surface area is 680, that's great. What do I know about the surface area? How do I find the surface area? Well, the surface area would be the area of the base, right? So that's going to be 16 squared. The surface area is comprised of the area of the base, which is 16 times 16, plus 4 times what? The area of these triangles. These are all the same. 1, 2, then 3, and 4, right? So plus 4 times the area of the triangles, which are going to be 1/2 times the base, which is 16, times, and let's call this S, the slant height. Now, nowhere in here do I have H, but I'm going to find, you have to find S first. So this surface area, we said, right here, was 680. So when you write down the surface area that you're given, and everything else that you're given, and you put that into the formula for a surface area for a pyramid, you'll see that we're only missing one thing, that's this S. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 680, and we're going to subtract off this side from this 16 squared. Okay? And we're going to get rid of it from the other side. What is 4 times 1/2?
2.
Yeah, half of 4 is 2. What's 2 times 16?
6.
Well, 2 times 16 is
Yeah.
32. That's going to be
Yeah.
32S. So we're getting close to solving for S. So you have to solve for S. So on this side, over here, okay, so let's do on our calculator, let's do 680 minus 16 squared is 424. And how I get S by itself is, again, this is 32 times S, so let's divide both sides by 32, the opposite operation of what's happening here to the S. So those are going to be canceled out or divided out, and our S then is going to be 424 divided by 32. So we can solve for S, 13.25. Now we're getting close to what we're trying to find. We're actually trying to find H. So if I erase all this stuff here, okay, I now have this length, and this length right here is part of a right triangle that has H in it, right? So this is 13.25. What is this length right here, from here to here? Yes, right, it's 8, because it's half of the side length. So now I have a right triangle, and this is the last piece of the puzzle. Here's 13.25, the hypotenuse. Here's 8, one of the legs, and I'm trying to find H now. So we know that Pythagoras' theorem says that 8 squared, or H squared plus 8 squared, equals 13.25 squared. So again, you want to solve for H, so get everything that's on the same side as H over to the other side. So H squared is 111.56. And then finally, our last step, you take the square root of both sides, and then you get your H. Oops. Wrong button. Square root of the answer is 10.56 or 10.6 centimeters. You got to make sure you look back at your units there. So you should get about 10.6. Okay, so that's a tricky question. There's a lot of steps there. Okay, but you take it one piece at a time. Use what you're given. Plug it into an equation. See if you can solve for what you're looking for. If you can't, you can sometimes solve for something that's related to what you're looking for. So this is a multi-step problem.